Hey guys, Simpzy here. Welcome back to some more Total War Attila. Man, oh man, I've got some stuff I need to go through this part. But no, I have not given up on the campaign, and I'm not lazy to record it. So, some of you might have known that my computer couldn't run Total War Attila properly. Now, I've made the decision to buy a gaming computer. I've actually bought a gaming computer, even though I didn't have a gaming computer before. Believe me or not, I used to make videos on an iMac, which I got about 5 years ago, and I've only just bought a gaming computer today, and it's arrived. So, there's a lot of stuff I need to go through with that, and then we'll go into the changes to the campaigns. So, also, I just want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers on Simpzy Total War as well. You guys are absolutely fantastic. I've had this channel for about a month now, and it's just hit over 1,000 subscribers, which is absolutely fantastic. Really good to see. I just want to thank each and every one of you for your like, commenting, subscribing, and it definitely wasn't a bad choice making a new YouTube channel in 2015. If you guys don't know, I have a main channel with 30,000 subscribers now, which mainly upload FIFA, Skyrim, and basically whatever else I want. It's mainly predominantly FIFA at the moment. So, let's have a look at my graphics. So, everything's going to look better as well. I'll get into the graphics I'm running. I'll just quickly show that, and then I'll see what are the changes to the channel now I've got this computer. So, we'll go to the graphics, go to custom. There's my NVIDIA GeForce GTX 980, 372 megabytes of video RAM on Total War 2. I'm playing everything on max graphics. Everything's selected except for ultimate video memory. I probably could try that, but I'll have to test some things out. I think at the moment it's working perfectly recording with fraps. I don't get any lag whatsoever. So also what you're going to be seeing is videos in 1080p. I usually do it in 720, so you get that little addition. Now, I did try it in 60 frames per second. For you guys, like video guys, would know this. I tried it. My computer rendered it absolutely fine. It was quick. It was nothing wrong with it, except for the upload speeds. As you guys know, I live in Australia because my upload speeds are horrific. I have the best internet I can get at the moment. I don't have optic fiber. So it takes me about 100 minutes to upload a 20-minute 2 gig video. I tried uploading, because I thought the 60 frames per second, I did as a test to see if it would work, so everything was running smoothly. If I was to upload a 1080p 20-minute video in 60 frames per second, it would take 800 minutes, and I can't justify that uploading to YouTube if I'm doing like 2 uploads a day on my second channel. Or this isn't really my second channel, it's my Total War channel, I mean. I can't be doing on 2 YouTube channels, it just doesn't make sense. So, now with all the computer stuff out of the way, let's get into Total War Attila. Now, I've had some problems with the saves. Obviously, you can't manually change saves in Total War Attila. You have to use the cloud. Now, for some reason, my Danes campaign and my Huns campaign can't come over through the cloud, but for some reason, I accidentally, well, a blessing in disguise, I actually saved my Western Roman Empire claim thing to the cloud. I don't know how long it takes to transfer, but it was turn 30, it was in the cloud roughly. And when I was up to episode 13, I was up to turn 45. So I've done those 15 turns, and I'm actually, what turn am I at? I'm actually a bit higher than that now, because I got to turn 45, and then nothing happened for 10 turns. So I'll just go save here. I'm actually at turn 60. So I'm having problems. I probably won't even be able to get the cloud saves. So what this means is we'll be able to play it, but some things will be different, so I do apologize about that. I tried to replicate basically the same stuff, so we're going to go through what are the changes and what are the difference. Mostly the family tree, which is disappointing. So I'm going to be continuing my Western Roman Empire campaign. I'm doing it every single day alongside my Tamriel Empire and my Elder Scrolls content. Okay, the Huns campaign, we're going to have to wait because there wasn't a save on the cloud, and I think I'm like 8 or so episodes in, I can't quite remember off the top of my head. However, with my Danes campaign, I'm only 3 episodes in, and I'm actually not doing too well, so I could possibly restart that. Let me know in the comment section down below. I could just restart it or get to a closer bit, because it's quick. So, I think that's what's happening. So basically, just to recap all that, thank you for 1,000 subscribers on this channel. I have new graphics card. There are the settings. You can pause and have a look. Uploading this Western Roman Empire campaign. I'll have to wait a little longer for the Huns, the Danes. We could reset it. Let me know in the comments. So, let's get into the Western Roman Empire campaign. So, guys, let's start off who we're at war with. And I wanted to start recording at a pinnacle point. So at the moment, we have a ceasefire with the Deuce. Now, obviously, you know, throughout this campaign, the ceasefires have been going in and out. Like, we like have peace for 5 turns, and then we get attacked, and so on. So we're at peace with the Britons, we're at war with the Caledonians, and we're at war with the Picts, we're at war with the Eberdanians. Now, surprisingly, the Eberdan, what are they called? Eberdanians. They're actually at Corinthos. So, yes. We're also at war with the Franks. Now, at the top of this turn, we were declared, we finally had a war with the Franks. They declared war on us. So looking at the non-aggressional pact, it was broken, obviously the trade agreement. Now this is a very interesting thing that I read. United against us, invited by the Picts. So the Picts obviously offered the Franks a little bit of money to join me. So this faction has joined our enemy to fight against us. They will pay for this in time. And here is the stuff. So that's who we're at war with. Let's get into the military forces. So at the moment, these are my armies. I do have a spy. I did construct a spy. So we have an army here with Quintus. He has a smaller garrison just here. We are being besieged by the Franks just there. We have Sextus Perennius, who's pushing up through Iberia. We are being besieged here, and we did lose that settlement. So we've got a couple of problems in Iberia at the minute. And there's also a smaller army here. So these are the army builds. So now we have Flavius. He has a pretty big armor protecting my eastern border. We have Flavius Stilicho, who where was I pushing him? I think I was pushing him back here because I have a feeling that who are these? The Caledonians will be attacking me there. And Flavius Honorus is pushing across to destroy the Frankish army that's besieging me. Now, right, I think that's done with military. Let's have a look at the family tree because that's been changed. So I do apologize, but what are you going to do? I can't do it. The cloud saves are buggering up. So, let's have a look at the family tree with what's different. So, we've got Flavius Honorus. He has a bastard daughter who's 16 years of age. We're going to have to deal with her soon. He has a daughter, a legitimate daughter, which is 7. He has a son, which is 5. And he has another daughter. Now, let's have a look at Flavius Stilicho here. He has a legitimate daughter who is married to Sextus. Now, he has a legitimate daughter. Unfortunately, he had a bastard son who died of infant death. So, I don't really know what to think of that. It's a son, which is good to continue on his line, but he's a bastard, so I'm kind of not too chuffed about it. So, Sextus has 4 children, which is absolutely fantastic. He has a son, so I guess Stilicho has a legitimate grandson. He also has a legitimate daughter, a bastard son. He's got 2 bastard sons. So, there's that. So that's what's a little bit different from what I can remember in the last part, because I can't actually go back and remember every single thing as well. So there might be a couple of things here and there taken into consideration. But I believe he had 2 legitimate sons, and he had a legitimate son as well. But hey, what are you going to do, I guess? So, now we have the option with Flavius's bastard daughter. Now, we actually got an offer from the Germantians to marry them. I think it was 2. Hang on, we'll quickly just negotiate with the Germantians just to show you, because I do believe it was their king. So we'll go arrange a marriage with the bastard daughter. It was to Daka, King of Kings. So we could marry our bastard daughter to the King of Germantia. Now, I'm not really inclined to do that, seeing as that they usurped my lands in Northern Africa. But, yeah, I don't know. I think we should just keep at the moment. Is it declining? Is it declining? Let's have a look. It's actually friendly. They are at war with the Eastern Roman Empire, so even if we do offer that, they won't be our allies. So, I don't think I should marry her off, because she's a bastard. I don't really care about her all that much. However, she does need to be married off. So, I'm looking through my armies here. Obviously, all the main commanders in the field. The 2 that aren't either my family members or married is Flavius here, who's 46 years of age. He's quite competent. He's a really good commander, 6-star. Or there's Quintus, who's 50. He's got 8 loyalty, but he's only got 4 stars. So I think I might marry the bastard daughter to her. Yes, I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to marry him. So we'll be doing that next turn. So, okay, so where are my armies? So we've got the armies pushing up through Iberia here. We're pushing around here. And these guys are going to the Franks. So, let's end the turn. Oh, God, we have to do some traits here. Yeah, we'll go with some basic. Right, okay, I think I'm good with that. So, also stay tuned for some co-ops coming soon. I've been talking to a couple of YouTubers to try to get this underway. So, we're actually kind of in favour here. Well, not really quite. But we're definitely going to fight this one on the field. So we can try to weaken the Franks so my bigger full stack army can come in. Now, I will put my specs in the description if you're curious about my brand new computer. I might do a separate video, but I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. But it's an absolute beast. I'll quickly I remember some of the stats off the top of my head. It's got 16 gigabytes of RAM. It's got a 4 gigabyte it's got a 4 gigabyte graphics card. It's got a Samsung 250 SSD. It's got 2 terabyte hard drive. It's fucking awesome, to say the least. So let's have a look at this. They split their army up into 2 sides. So they've got their catapults, their cavalry, and 3 axemen. Then they have their artillery, their general there. Let's just have a look at this. So like that instantly recorded in, rendered in. So it's a shame we couldn't do 60 frames per second due to upload. But maybe if I get MBN, whenever that will be, thanks to Tony Abbott. Okay, I'm trying to think where's the best to deploy here, because this is the town square here. We nearly could just like fall back in here and hold this choke point. Better than trying to like hold the walls. I'm trying to think where we're best to put this the barricades. Here, I guess. We only can deploy one, so it doesn't really matter. Can we deploy here? Because this is probably the best place to try and hold, I would think. That's the general unit. Okay. Cavalry, I'm probably going to get them to flank. Can they get behind the enemy lines here? They are pretty far out. No, they can't. I was going to say we could get them to run down their catapults, because that's going to be probably the main thing that's going to be worrying and hurting us. Okay. What have we got here, though? What are our stats? We've got rapid advance, defensive test 2, though. I don't think defensive test 2 is going to really help. There's not actually that much artillery. So we'll push around here, hopefully try to get behind them, and we'll destroy that cavalry. We're going to take as many of these to Valhalla as possible, even though we're Romans. I don't think it really matters. But we're going to be able to zoom in, so this should look really just fucking awesome. So you'll be able to get 1080p. So make sure to leave a like for the additional quality on my Total War videos now. I'm really excited. So expect maybe some more videos. With my new computer on my main channel. I might have to start up some new series. Maybe Skyrim with some mods or something or other. We'll charge at this mercenary onagers. Where's this one guy doing? My computer's right next to me. I'm hoping it's not too loud. I can kind of hear it at the moment, but I don't think it should be. Oh, that Frankish shock cavalry is going to get in the way. We managed to go through. It has got silent foam in it, so it shouldn't be too loud. We got the volley off. But at least it'll be in 1080p now, and you guys should see a massive difference. And also I'm fine-tuning the rendering settings as well. Okay, we've defeated the onagers there. I'm trying to be kind of wary of this shock unit, but I want to try to get as many of those onagers out as possible, because we don't want them coming back. I don't really know what that shock unit's doing. But we're going to go and try hit... yeah, there's only one left. There's no point. They won't be able to operate that. I'm trying to think what we're best to do there. I think we probably better hitting the axeman from behind or something. Because there's this lone axeman unit here. It feels like a whole new game, seeing just like such a high quality computer at the moment. But they're going to charge into me here, which is immensely foolish. We'll be able to rout this cavalry unit if we charge out. Okay, how's my cavalry unit doing? Yeah, try hit the Germanic warband. They're pushing. No, they're not pushing around. We might be able to try kill their general. That could help. Okay, I need you guys to halt. And I want you to quickly, like, reform here. Okay, I'm going to get them to go into defensive test too, though. While... what will be best to do here? Probably best to push through here, even with that cavalry unit there. We need to hit that archer unit. Oh, I don't like being so close to that. I don't know why they're not aggroing. Okay, come on. We might be able to hit this archer unit if that cavalry unit pushes up. Okay. They're routing. I don't know how we're going to do against those axemen, but they've left. Oh, I think their cavalry might be able to engage us. Do we have any abilities? No, because he's not a general. Really, is he? Oh, 30. He's only 30 in that unit. We might be able to beat them in a melee. We need to watch out for that other shock unit. Okay, we're going to charge out against them. I'll keep the general out of it, but I do want to try to take down as many of those spearmen as possible. Come on, we need to break through this. There's still 21. I wonder if we can push through it. Try to run down as many of them as possible. They're actually routing. I don't think we can win this battle, but we're definitely going to try to whittle them down as much as possible. They're routing with that unit. Go and break them down. So I will be recording at 30 frames per second now, if you haven't already noticed. Which I do apologise. It's nothing I can do. My computer can run it beastly. If you guys are still curious about that type of stuff, some of you might have no idea what I'm talking about. But normally, a 20-minute, I roughly do 20-minute videos, I'll say. So I did a 20-minute, usually takes a 20-minute video at 720p with my old computer. Roughly takes about an hour and 20 to upload, and about an hour to render, which isn't too bad. Actually, it's a little bit less than that. It's about 40. Well, the new one is 45. But yeah, 800. Like the point I was making before, 800 minutes is ridiculous for video. So I do apologise. But if I had like optic fiber and the NBN, my god, it would be a totally different story. Okay, we're gonna get my cavalry to hit them from behind now. I don't know how we're doing against these axemen. Probably not particularly well. They're not routed. Okay, we'll double back over here. I'm actually gonna start speeding things up because there's not really much else we can do. Well, I'm going to commit my general now. Try kill theirs. Men are wavering. Yeah, that cavalry's basically cornered us. And it's routed. Oh well. But like I said, we're going to try to take down as many of them as possible. This is just a garrison army. This isn't my main army. But expect more Total War videos in the future. That's a higher quality, especially for these Total War Attila videos at the moment. I'll slowly start putting into Elder Scrolls, but not just yet. Okay, how are we doing here? We're basically, well, that unit's routed. Like I said, I was just trying to take down as many of them as possible. Should I try? I guess I can aim for the general unit, try to take them down. But it's basically a grind at the moment. Oh, hang on a minute. Do we have this? We killed their enemy general? Oh, you're joking. We've won. We still have to get rid of their shock cavalry. I'm going to send my spearmen in first to go deal with them. We'll flank the sword unit around further. Oh, piss off. That just shows how much of a morale penalty when you lose your enemy general. It's crazy. And we've won. I'm definitely going to continue to... No, we're not going to be able to run most of them down because we don't have any cavalry. But a prolific victory, to say the least, guys. What a way to come back to the Total War Attila campaign. We deployed 560. We lost 353. The Franks suffered a huge defeat at the hands of the... Well, not so dying empire at the moment. We're actually holding on pretty well. Probably should show the public order as well. It's not too good. But, yeah. Okay, take on warriors, I guess. No, we'll kill the captives. They're just a garrison. What do I think of that? Also, what should I do?
It is in your eyes, in your stench.
Okay, this is interesting. I was gonna say, what should I do for 1,000 subscribers? I was thinking of doing a 1-hour special, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think I've left it a little bit too late to do that, or maybe I should do a special type of video. Let me know in the comments. But I also feel like 1-hour specials, people don't really... If you really want them, I will. But I feel like they're kind of boring and not everyone will watch all the way through. So what's the point if no one's going to watch it? Okay, so we've been declared war on by the Jutes. We're going to call our allies because why not? We're actually on pretty good terms with the Geats at the moment. So there's no way we can win that, unlike in the last battle. So we will auto-resolve. I think we should push against the Franks. I actually pushed against the Langobards. I've taken their main province. We have to watch out for the Jutes now. Oh, I totally forgot to mention something. Oh, it just popped up then. The Huns. Okay, so we've been attacked here as well. And I guess we can go through the objectives as well. But this campaign is just... you go one step forward, 2 steps back. That is basically the moral for this campaign. You're just basically on the defensive. You're trying to defend as many points as possible, because that's what the objectives are. You need to survive, so it's obviously not a traditional war campaign, but you guys seem to be enjoying it nonetheless. But just look how quick the turn times are, and I'm recording in 1080p and fraps. Okay, we'll auto-resolve that. And hopefully the marriage goes through. I really wish the Blood and Gore pack was out. That would have been awesome to see. We'll kill the captives, obviously. Okay, a civil war has broken out, which is disappointing. We've got a rebellion. We've got an enemy general killed. Sacked and sacked. Disease outbreak. Rebellion imminent. Rebellion. Noble marriage, let no man... Yeah, these two have been successfully married. Awesome. Which is really good to see. They've been wed. And he's actually really a quite competent commander. His loyalty has gone down at the moment, however. Okay, as I was saying, we can't see them anymore. But there was one full stack of Huns there. There were 3 full stacks of Huns here. I don't know why I could see it, but... I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this rebel army here. We're going to basically just do some micromanaging at the moment. And then we'll end the turn. We'll end the episode. Kill the captives. Okay. I think I'm going to leave this army here just to protect my border. And he needs to be wed. Anyway, the Caledonians, what are they doing? Okay, then just sit there. We need this army to push up against them. I don't think we're in range to actually attack. So what we're going to do is we're going to go on a forced march, and we're just going to wait outside. Oh yeah, I've already got this army heading back to Nova Carthago, or Carthago Nova. My spy's going to move up here to get some points. We've just been sacked there, which isn't the best. But what are you going to do, I guess? Okay, we have an army here. How big is that rebellion? Oh, that's actually really quite big. I'm trying to think. The Jutes. Where are the Jutes again? They're actually further on that side. Well, we're going to have to deal with these separatists because that's a rather big army. I guess we could leave this one here. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some recruiting. Elite. What the hell? Since when can we recruit them? Medium infantry, good morale, has missile, poor rapid advance. That's a medium unit. This is a heavy. Okay, I didn't realize I could recruit these guys. So these are kind of like a medium. They're a lot quicker than the heavies. We might get a couple of these guys in there. They are more expensive, however. Okay, I was thinking we could push up there and take out that Frankish settlement. And then they've only got one more left, that port. No, but I've changed my mind. I'm going to push down here. We're not quite in range. This army couldn't deal with that, could it? No. This army's going to push back down here because I have a feeling that everyone's going to push over there. We'll hold Flavius here. We'll continue to recruit. Let's have a look at my technologies. I really want to construct this civil technology. Whether or not we do, we'll see. We need 10,000. So I think we'll just basically go with military minus recruitment cost for mercenaries, minus recruitment cost for character. So that will just minus everything. Charge bonus for cavalry. We might actually need that before the Huns come. Minus mercenaries. Or maybe there's some more civil technology we can go through because we're actually pretty alright military-wise, I think, at the moment. We pushed it pretty early. We can get better farms. But there's no point of putting better farms in if you can't hold the public order because farms put down the public order bonus. That's why I was thinking we should build more churches. We'll just go with this until we have enough money to pay for technology. So we'll go to the strategical overview for the minute. I want to show you the public order. Yeah, it's not particularly too good. It's even gotten worse in Italy. It's alright here in Liguria. But let's have a look at the governors. I've got a governor in these two, just in southern France. I got it in Magna Graecia, Corrales. All of them have been assigned. So, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching if you watched all the way through. I really do appreciate it. Remember to leave a like to support this series and my channel. And remember to above all go out and have a fantastic rest of your day after you've watched this video. My name has been Simpzy. I'm hoping you're enjoying the Western Roman Empire campaign and is now back. And stay tuned for some more Western Roman Empire tomorrow. That's an interesting army. That's one of those Eastern factions pushing across. Nevertheless, goodbye. Thank you very much.